As Saint Lucia scores year after year of consistent economic growth, Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre has repeatedly said that his greatest fear is a storm fueled by global warming that would destroy all of it. Today, the Saint Lucia Development Bank announced a major step in the direction of recovering from such a storm. After a rigorous 6-year process, the Sldb has been accredited as a direct access entity for global climate funds.
This online application was really rigorous. It involves every aspect of your business, understanding your business to determine that you have the capacity, the institutional capacity to be able to handle funds from the GCF. And those funds from the GCF are funds that international agencies and people are actually putting into the system. And so there must be a high level of accountability.
Before today, if the island needed funds to recover from a storm, it would have to go through a multinational agency like the Caribbean Development Bank, for example. But now, the Saint Lucia Development Bank can access those funds directly for Saint Lucia. Nadia Wells-Hyacinth, the focal point for the National Designated Authority, explained that this is about much more than recovering from a storm.
Climate finance for us is seen as a driver for our development. It's funding that is made available to us from the international agreements that we've signed, and we have to strategically attract that funding. To do that, we need to have a country program that is clear, that is coordinated, and very precise in terms of what we want to target.
The authority is strategically placed not in the Ministry of Environment, but in the Ministry of Economic Development, the island's nerve center for coordinating and mobilizing resources for national development. According to the permanent secretary of that ministry, it's about a lot more than unblocking roads and restoring power. It's about not letting a storm get in the way of progress.
From a national development perspective for us is how do we continue to ensure that we keep the current momentum that we have in economic development in terms of our infrastructure without compromising it whilst we are attending to the climate change.
As floodwaters recede in Texas and drought devastates Jamaica's coffee, the accreditation of the Saint Lucia Development Bank by Global Climate Fund creates a wider path for Saint Lucia to both recover from superstorms and to keep its development momentum going during recovery. For Choice News Now, I'm Jason Seaflay.